Hey everyone, this is Tim from Your Six Studios. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to connect the Xbox app to your Xbox Series X. And this is very easy. So you can see I have the Xbox app opened up here. I want to go over to my Xbox now, and I want to enable remote features right here. Now, if you already have this enabled, I highly suggest you uncheck mark it and then recheck mark it. Otherwise, you might have some sort of error where it doesn't pop up anymore. So make sure you uncheck mark it and then recheck mark it. So let's go to settings, devices, connections, and go down to remote features and enter in the pin. And then you can see I don't have it check marked. So I'm going to check mark it now. If you already have it check marked, uncheck mark it and then recheck mark it. Otherwise, the console might not show up for you. I've had that problem in the past, and that's probably why you're getting really confused. So this is just going to test my setup to make sure everything is good. While this is going, you can get the Xbox app on your phone. Now, another thing you want to look at is power options right here. Put it into sleep mode and make sure this is activated. It'll ask if you did that later on. Then we can go back and we can go up to general and go to network settings and just take a look at the Wi-Fi internet you're connected to or just the network you're connected to. Mine is Scump. It has to be the same network as your phone. Otherwise, I won't be able to detect it. So once I have this opened up on my phone now, and I have the Xbox app, if you don't already have it, just go to the Google Play Store, Apple Store, or wherever you're using, type in Xbox, and it's this app here with the giant Xbox symbol. So just look at this, Xbox, open this up, install it, sign in with your email address, your password. Then once you get the Xbox app opened up, just make sure you're connected to the same Wi-Fi. You can see Scump right there. So that's good. Then I want to go up to the top right. There's this little casting button. Press that right next to notifications. And you can see my Xbox One is on here. I want to add my Xbox Series X though. So a lot of times you might have it on here. You just have to hold down on the screen and scroll down just to refresh this window. Oops, I accidentally closed this. So if you refresh the window by scrolling down, you can see my Xbox is already showing up on there. So press down on the screen, move your finger down to the bottom, and it will reload the picture. And I can set it up right there. And make sure your Xbox is turned on and you're signed in with your account. So you can see I'm signed in with my account. My Xbox is on right here. Perfect. So I didn't even have to go through the process to add a console. It just detected it for me. Otherwise, we can go down to add a console right here. And then you can set up a new console for the first time if you go to this option. And you can go to your Xbox and it should prompt a code to pop up. Enter in that code on your screen. So I'm connected to the same Wi-Fi. Looks like I'm good here. So I can go back now. So let's back out of this. Maybe by pressing the X on the top right. Go to X6 setup. Then I can go back. And this time I want to go to add an existing console. So you might have set this up already at some point in time. Just go to next. And that's what happened to me. I already had this set up with the codes. So I'm able to just view it, even though I removed it from my Xbox app at one point in time. Now, if you wait long enough under here, I believe it will pop up something where it says you have to enable remote play on your Xbox. I don't see that happening right now. I think it's because my Xbox is already detected. But if you were to go through this process, there would be something you have to press enabled on your screen that pops up instead of like a 6 or 8 digit code or something like that. So mine is already just showing up on here. I'm just going to tap on it. And you can see all my different games and stuff on here. And I want to use the remote features on here. So let's see how I can do this. Let's go to this little button right here. And tap on that. Remote play has moved to the web. So we can go to remote play on the web. Looks like we don't have the option on our phone anymore. So we have to go to xbox.com right here. And it literally doesn't bring you anywhere. So if you're trying to use the remote features on here, it looks like they got rid of that, unfortunately. You could probably still access it through a web browser. I'm not sure why they did that. We can go to sign in to finish setup. If we want to go ahead and just do it through here, we can do it on our web browser or through our computer. but I'm not going to set that up at the moment. I want to learn how to do this. Most of the time, I'm just using this to um, download things. So we can go through here. I can use my phone as a remote for my Xbox. So you have access to your storage on here. You can download things and delete them very easily, uninstall the game. So that's why I like having this on here. But if you ever want to use the remote control, you have that option, and then you have uh, remote play. If you tap this button right here, and then you have to set this up. You have to sign in, and I don't think you need the app anymore to do this. You just go to the actual web page for it. So that's how you connect it, though. If you're trying to uninstall or do different things with your Xbox One, hopefully this video did indeed help you out. If it did, leave a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below.